Hello, my name is Tom Black. I'm assigned to the Academy. I'm one of the firearms instructors here for the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Today, I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk to you about gun safety, also the procedures of loading and unloading your guns, and how we would like you to do that when you come to visit us at the range. Let's start with the 4 basic firearm safety rules we use when dealing with any firearm. The first rule is all guns are loaded. We are going to treat all firearms as if they are loaded all the time. Regardless of what you think about the firearm's state of readiness, we are still going to treat it as if it is loaded. The second rule of firearm safety is never point a firearm at anything we are not willing to destroy. An easy way to think of this is to pretend that there is a laser coming from the barrel and that the laser will destroy anything it contacts, including ourselves. Thinking of it this way will prevent you from ever pointing a firearm in an unsafe direction. The third rule of firearm safety is never place your finger on the trigger of the firearm until your sights are aligned and you have made the conscious decision to fire the gun. Keep your trigger finger straight along the frame of the weapon above the trigger guard until you are ready to fire. We call this position indexed. We should have our trigger finger indexed at all times when we are not actually shooting the firearm. The fourth rule is to be aware of your surroundings when you discharge a firearm. You are responsible for every round you fire from your firearm and anything it hits, even if you did not intend to hit it. That means you must be aware of everything from your muzzle to your target and everything beyond your target as well. During your time at the Harris County Sheriff's Office Range, please keep in mind that range safety is everyone's responsibility. If you observe a person acting unsafely or a condition of the environment that is unsafe or anything else that may pose a hazard to anyone, please let the range staff know immediately. If you are coming to the range for a rifle or shotgun class, leave your long gun in your vehicle. Clear your pistol as you usually would, then go to the classroom and wait for your instructor to tell you when to retrieve your shotgun or rifle. If you came to the range to shoot a patrol rifle, the first thing you must do is retrieve it from the car. The patrol rifle must be carried with the safety on, chamber empty, action closed, and a full magazine locked in place. Before you do anything else, check and make sure that the safety is engaged. Once you are sure that the safety is engaged, remove the magazine from the rifle and store it in your car or on your person if you intend to use it. Then, make your way to the clearing barrel. Be sure that your rifle is always pointed in a safe direction, and you must index during the entire process of clearing your rifle. Once you're at the clearing barrel and it is your turn to clear your weapon, point your rifle at the center of the clearing barrel. Then lock the bolt to the rear. To lock the bolt to the rear, you're going to pull back on the charging handle while depressing on the bottom of your bolt catch. Depressing the bottom of the bolt catch will cause the bolt to stay open when the charging handle is released. The charging handle should then be pushed forward so it is secured. With the bolt locked to the rear, now you can visually and physically inspect the chamber, the magazine well, and the breech face. Remember, check each location both visually and physically, then turn away and check them again. Now, with the rifle safely cleared, you can make your way to either the qualification area or the classroom. Remember that even though the weapon has been cleared, we always treat it as though it is loaded and always keep the muzzle pointed in a safe direction. When you're done shooting your rifle and you are ready to leave, we need to make that rifle ready for patrol. That is, safety on, chamber empty, action closed, and a full magazine locked in place. The only acceptable place to put your bolt forward when leaving the range is at the clearing barrel. Once you reach the barrel, point the rifle into the center of the clearing barrel. We're going to visually and physically check to make sure that the rifle is empty, just as we did when we cleared the rifle on the way in. Once you confirm that the weapon is cleared, we are going to close the action on an empty chamber. To do this, we will let the bolt go forward by either depressing the top of the bolt catch or by pulling the charging handle back and letting go. Reconfirm that the safety is in the safe position, and then if you have a full magazine, you can insert it now. Otherwise, if the magazine is in your patrol car, you can insert it when you get to your patrol car. In either case, when you insert the magazine, be sure that you seat it firmly and then tug on the magazine to make sure that it is completely seated. Now, with the safety on, the action closed on an empty chamber, and a full magazine locked in place, the patrol rifle should be stored for patrol per department policy. If you have any questions about your specific weapon, including how to safely unload it or load it, please contact the range. Our email address is range@sheriff.hctx.net or call us at 713-274-4867.